Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you're watching this channel for a while, you probably know that when I film videos, I film usually back to back because if I finally have the time, I need to cram as much as I can to it. It takes me forever to edit videos, even though I'm not editing it very much because I'm just bad at it and I barely got the time. Struggle is real. By the way, if you watched my last video, you probably know that I filmed a video, and since I'm filming back to back to back, then I'm still. But you probably see it like 2 weeks after, so no, I don't do it all the time. I'm too old for that now. So, today's video is going to be a review of perfume samples. There's a store that I get from my perfume samples from. I also tried a lot of the perfumes I have I bought there, and also I try a lot of perfumes there. They sometimes have things that you can't find in different stores. So a few months ago I tried perfumes of Banana Republic, and recently they got the sample of these perfumes. It's not so common here to find perfumes of Banana Republic. I don't know. Maybe they're not so popular. You can get them, but it's really overpriced. So, and not every store carry them. So it's not as easy to find it. Anyway, I got three, which are the three that I liked the most when I tried them. And I'm at the time of my life that there are so many perfumes in all different price ranges and styles and companies and celebrities and niche and whatnot, and I don't want to, I can't, and I have my style, so I'm not going to ever try all of them, and I'm not even going to try it only for the sake of trying it. I want to try it if I'm curious about it, if I like the notes, and mostly if I tried it before and I know that I like the smell. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I'm gonna say it as it is. My nose is changing as I'm going in this perfume journey, but I'm not into taking my time to starting to like a perfume. It's either I like it or I don't, and I don't need it if I don't like it. I'm not gonna give it a million tries and make myself love it over time. If I don't like it, or if I fell out of love with it, I don't want it anymore. Period. So I'm looking at my notes, so that is why I'm looking to the side constantly. You can see Delta over there peeping. Anyway, I will start with my disappointment, which is Peony and Peppercorn. I probably will list the notes somewhere on the screen. It is quite weak. I had a perfume that I got it from a really cheap store that smells pretty much the same. This one has a bit longer longevity than the cheap perfume, but if I can get it for like fraction of the cost of Banana Republic's perfume, then I'm not going to pay that money, especially when longevity is pretty poor. It's a floral, feminine, very faint kind of smell, clean girl. I don't love it. I mean, I wish it was my style, but it's not. My style is messy and dramatic and heavy and deep and just not. This is not me. And the older I get, the more I grow into be me. This is who I am. I can't be whatever I wished I'd be, because wishful thinking never got anyone anywhere. Deep. Anyway, my second favorite one from the three is the dark cherry and amber. First of all, the bottle, gorgeous. This is my color palette. And it's a nice perfume. Longevity, it's an issue. I mean, it all depends on how much the perfume costs. I mean, I would be more forgiving for a cheap perfume to won't last that long, but if you pay a certain amount of money, it comes with expectations. I mean, it's only normal, isn't it? They all, by the way, are eau de parfum. And eau de parfum, from my experience and expectations, usually comes at a certain price, which is more expensive than the eau de toilette. And also, the concentration, the longevity, the sillage is stronger due to having a bigger percent of oils and not be cut with the alcohol. So, when longevity of perfumes that cost a lot perform worse than cheap body mist that I got like in a local drugstore, that's a no for me. It's like you're ripping off people and just saying, okay, so I'm blonde, blue eyes, like 6 feet tall. Right. I can pretend all I want, but you see what you see. You see what you get. So, dark cherry and amber. And this is why I shouldn't smoke before I film videos. Anyway, so it starts sour and a bit spicy. The dry down is sweet, dry and ambery, and I like it that it changes. I like perfumes that start some way and then turn, I mean, not completely different, but evolve. It's like magic. Anyway, on paper it's more sweet than when I spray it on skin, and also it's more ambery and dry-ish on my skin than on paper. On paper it smells like more rich, and like if you compare a thick body cream and how it smells to some liquid body lotion, this is the difference between how it smells on paper and on my skin. But since it's very individual, probably try it for yourself, but except for longevity, I would give this perfume a 7. 16.5, because longevity is unforgivable. I'm sorry. So the last one which I liked, and this is my personal favorite, is the tobacco and tonka bean. This is the stronger of them. This is the longevity of this one is the longest of the three of them, and it smells a bit Oriental, Middle Eastern, a bit. When I got my niche samples, I got from Nishane Fan Your Flames, and it's coconut, rum, tobacco perfume. But it was really harsh, and I think on a man it would smell really nice. It turned into something sweeter, and this one doesn't have like a boozy or rum or alcoholic note in it. It's sweet. It is what pretty much I hoped Nishane would be, but I still want the rum, so it's not a dupe. But it's a really nice scent. I mean, I don't know why in the last, I think 2 months, maybe more, I have a crave for perfumes with tobacco in them. Like my second addiction comes in a sneaky way. But I really like the Banana Republic tobacco and tonka bean. I clearly don't remember. What am I doing? But also, if you're a very feminine girl, a girl that this one really suits you, I think this could be too masculine for you. So on me, it works great. I love it. By the way, longevity is really surprising. I sprayed it on me and I went to sleep, and my cats are waking me up and I sleep really bad. So I wake up many times at night, and I could smell this one for even more hours when I went to sleep, and the performance is good. Not great, good. Because the price is at least here, is in the high of designer perfumes. And I don't know. I consider Banana Republic as a clothes company, and if they make perfumes, then it should be a bit cheaper. They ain't Armani, if you know what I'm saying. So, to wrap things up before this video is 60 minutes long, the bottles are cute. Isn't good enough to pay that kind of money. If you can get them like in the US or I don't know, anywhere at a decent price, then yeah, maybe try them and pick up 1 or 2. They could be nice. I think that they're trying to copy the Joe Malone style, when you have like 2 major notes and the perfume is pretty much it. I don't find them very original. I think it's like a trend that all those clothing stores are now also promoting perfumes. It's like a close niche that they can also sell in their stores and get more money. They're all starting to do it. So overall, I would say the perfumes are 6 out of 10. Maybe 5.5, because they cost too much and they don't last that much. Would I buy a full bottle? No, probably not. But I was happy to try them, you know. So Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. Also, thank you, YouTube. If you or one of your bots are listening, then I don't know how my community tab was open because I have very few subscribers, so I don't know. Maybe it's a new feature or a bug. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.